Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have one thing to say to you. Well, that is, right now I have one thing to say to you, and that is, Hi-Yo Silver, away! If you remember the old Lone Ranger theme song, or the old Lone Ranger show, I used to watch it when I was a kid, and I'm kind of excited today because silver has broken above a key number, in my mind at least. It's $26 an ounce. And as of the making of this video, it's at $26.67 an ounce, and gold is down slightly, $6. So I know for maybe not a fact, but I know that a $26 is a key number that silver had to get above, and it has to stay above 26 to go to the next level. And we'll see what happens here down the road. But, you know, it's been manipulated for so long. And for years and years, I sat here in my shop watching silver meander around and do absolutely nothing. It was quite boring. And I don't think for a number of years there was much interest in silver. The interest in silver really spiked after 2020. And you know that's when premiums started to shoot up. But right now, premiums are still low. But interesting, the price is moving. And yesterday, the stock market was down, cryptos were down, but silver and gold were up. And I hope that's a disconnect. I really do. Now, the prices of the metals may be rising because of some more tension in the Middle East with Israel and Iran. It looks like they may be about to, kick off over there. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. I know historically, gold and silver are affected by wars and widening wars and things like that. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully silver especially is just starting to break out. Because in my opinion, if you compare it to gold, I think silver should be much higher. I think it should be 50, 60, 70 bucks an ounce easily. So hopefully this is the break we've been waiting for. You know, I don't want to get too excited about it. You know, I know a lot of you have been waiting for this to happen for a long time. And, you know, I've seen this many times where it runs up and then it gets beaten back down. And I think that's definitely due to manipulation. I'm here with my buddy again. He's coming in probably to buy some more silver or maybe to drive me nuts. But, hey, man, are you excited today?
No, not really.
You're not excited?
I'm excited every day, man.
Silver's at $26.83 an ounce. You're not excited?
No, not really.
No? Why's that?
Because it's just beginning to go move up.
What number then would you get excited at?
Well, I don't think I would get excited because I'm probably going to give it to my kids. So it's going to be theirs.
Well, I'm a little pumped up today because I know $26 an ounce is a big number.
Yes, it is.
And it looks like, you know, now that it's well above it, hopefully it's going to hold and they're not going to manipulate it and beat it back down.
Yeah, if it holds for 4 days, I think, over 26, all the shorts are going to get shorted out. And they're going to get phone calls. The phone's going to be ringing. Hey, you got to cover your shorts. And they're going to start looking for silver to buy. And I guess the COMEX and the other one's pretty much drained.
You know in my mind what a big thing is with this. Now, I know, and I'm convinced the reason gold has been running is because of the central banks are buying it. I'm convinced about that. I think they're so big, they're able to bypass any kind of manipulation.
They print the money, so they print the money and buy the gold.
Yeah, that's probably why gold is running. Now, I'm waiting for the day when these central banks decide to say, hey, maybe silver, maybe we need to start buying silver too. I think that day's coming, and I think when that day comes, in my opinion, that's going to run silver up quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's coming. Well, I really do. I really think it's coming.
And like the house prices.
Yeah.
All the hedge funds are buying houses.
Right.
So eventually it's going to be like nobody else wants to sell to the hedge funds. So they got all this money they made and they got to put it somewhere.
Yeah.
So they might just go, let's put it in silver.
Yeah.
We got something in our hand.
Yeah.
But I believe China has so much silver and Russia. They got so much silver and they ain't going to let it go. They're not going to give you, they're not going to take paper fiat money that's printed to oblivion for their hard asset that they got in the bank.
Yeah, I agree
Silver and
with
gold.
you. Well, I think silver's days are probably coming.
Yeah.
I think it's inevitable. Amount of money our country is printing. I just think
Unbelievable.
it's unbelievable. And they just passed that another $1.2 trillion bill a few weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, with the help of the Republican Party and our House
Yeah.
Speaker, which really
totally
irritated me quite a
I
bit.
totally agree. It's just like print it up. It don't matter.
They don't matter. They're just going to print to oblivion. As far as I know, actually, in 2024, they have no cap on the amount of printing and amount of spending that the government can do.
They said that just the interest rates every year is going to be $1 trillion.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's unsustainable.
yeah, and so the whole tax system's a joke.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
yeah. Well,
they're just going to.
there's not enough.
Well,
Yeah, but there's not enough. There's not enough tax money to cover this kind of debt. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. I don't know what they're going to do, but it's just not enough. So, all right, man.
but
Well,
there's so many reasons, and silver went up so much, and I came in to buy. I probably first.
There's no number at this point where myself personally, I'm gonna say, well, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna play the game and wait for it to drop back down. It may never drop back. Nobody knows, but you just, like with me, I'm just gonna cost average it like I've always done, and whatever happens, happens. But I'm convinced that it's going higher, so that's what I think.
I'm totally convinced of it.
Yep.
I've been convinced of that for a while, man. This fiat money, they just print it up. It's monopoly money.
It's paper play monopoly money.
Yeah, that's all it is. And Russia and China and the BRICS nations, they're all figuring it out. We had real smart people back in the 60s or 50s whenever they made all this deal with Saudi Arabia. We had Henry Kissinger, and we had the oil dollar. You don't have to buy oil with the dollar no more.
Yeah.
They're selling it with the yuan.
Yeah.
So
Well,
our money's going to be shot sooner or later.
it's probably already shot. It's just like you said, they just can keep, as long as they can keep printing, it's going. They can keep everything afloat for now. But eventually, it's going to burst, I think.
Well,
but
see, right now you'll take my cash
yeah,
for silver.
well, I have to.
But I have a
I need
feeling
money.
there's going to be a day when I come in with a wheelbarrow full of cash.
Yeah.
And you're going to be like, I'm not going to give you no silver for that.
Well, from your mouth to God's ears, brother. All right, man.
I mean, it's like in Germany, man. Weimar Germany.
Weimar
They brought
Republic,
in
yeah.
a friggin' wheelbarrow full of money, and it took 4 loaf of bread.
I hear you. All right, I got to run. I got some stuff
All right,
I got to do.
Scott.
I'll talk to you.
Later.
This morning, I had a guy come in and he sold me 150 ounces of these very pretty 2-pound British 1-ounce rounds, 2019. Figured I'd show you the guys that. And I'm here with one of my buddies who's also a YouTuber, and he has his own channel. I believe he does coin hunting, roll hunting, stuff like that. So he's picking through some of my stuff. But what exactly do you do on your channel?
$half hunts, seeded roll hunts, where I basically take a bunch of clad $half, mix in my own silver, and people donate for those rolls, and then they keep whatever they find.
Yeah, cool.
As well as 3D
it's fun.
prints.
I've watched some of his stuff, guys. It's pretty interesting and fun. He's pretty good at doing it. I don't know if I could do it live like that the way he does it. His setup's pretty good, but he's been in this game for a long time, and I'm pretty excited, man, about $26 an ounce silver.
Oh yeah.
Even though I saw it when it was almost 50, but 26 right now seems like a big event in the silver world. What do you think? You got any feelings on where this is headed?
I'm hoping past 30 again.
Past 30.
I'd really
yeah.
like it to go past
Would
30.
you become a seller at 30 of your own personal stuff?
Some of it. I sell a little bit, but not all of it.
I got you. Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm in the business, so I don't know what I would do. I got my own stuff put away, but I don't know. Since already seen near 50, I don't know how much 30 would affect me, other than I think I would get a large influx of silver through the door at that point. But, we'll see what happens. But I'm pretty excited today.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for coming. I'm going to put your link, in my description. You got it. So keep the faith, guys. Of course, I don't know the future. I think I'll ask the Magic 8 Ball again where silver's going. Let's see what it says. It says outlook is good. So I guess that's a good sign. But in reality, nothing matters really to the price of silver until the value of the dollar starts to decline, which we all think is going to happen. I mean, in reality, it's already happening. You just don't see it, other than we do see it in inflation, but we don't see it reflected yet into everything. And I think that day is coming for sure. Like I've said many times before, I don't know the future, but I do think it's coming. So unfortunately, that's just the way it is. And I appreciate you guys watching this video. Please like and subscribe. And thanks. And until the next one, I'll see you then.